Through a large number of research and innovation projects, Superfast Cornwall Labs has demonstrated the economic, social and environmental impact of superfast broadband in Cornwall and the Isles of Scilly. Let us see what has been achieved so far and the opportunities for the future.
When we started this project, what we were keen to do was not just roll out a fibre network, but get lots of people connected to it and doing new things. And Superfast Cornwall Labs is all about watching that early deployment, seeing what people did, learning from it, inventing the future.
We've got people saying now, I can keep my business in Cornwall, so we're retaining businesses here. One very good example is Lou Tressiter of the Driftwood Spas pub. When they had superfast broadband, it changed their lives. She said, I've got people sitting here tweeting about being in my pub and how great it is. People are actually working in different ways. We're seeing real innovations.
The rollout of superfast broadband now allows Cornwall to be competitive on the global stage. Through that, we're seeing the emergence of some very successful software-based businesses and emerging games industry.
We've got a series of objectives. The first is to try to understand how the change of Superfast Cornwall affects the community, affects the neighbourhood. What ways does it change the way people connect and work with each other?
I've been working in quite an embedded manner in this particular village of St Breward and spent quite a lot of time here getting to know local people and developing some links with key neighbourhood gatekeepers. Hi Dennis, how's it going? How are you?
Right. St Breward now has superfast broadband and we're really pleased it's made such a difference to the community. Besides the business, we now do all our ordering online. My wife, she'd have to do her ordering very early in the morning, like 5 AM, because it was so slow during the day, and now she can do it any time.
What we found is the importance of these places where people can come together, where social inclusion and digital inclusion can match.
Veronica and Ivor have championed the renovation of this lovely hall. They've had it fully equipped with superfast broadband, interactive whiteboard, bringing it right up to date. This is where superfast broadband really has the potential to have a big impact on the community.
One of the big things we've found is that the craft groups, they're using the internet to look at tutorials online. People just wanted a bit of help, a bit of guidance, and that's what we'd like to extend doing here, have a bit of a drop-in.
University of the Village was a research and educational project which looked at the ways in which universities connect with rural and local communities. We were able to collaborate with a group of participants based in St Agnes, and we delivered an online filmmaking course.
In other aspects, we've looked at projects where superfast broadband is being used to improve the well-being and care in residential care homes.
We're taking a whole range of digital technology into a residential care home in Portreath. The first group is environmental sensors. The second group is the digital handheld tablets, where we are teaching some residents and caring staff to connect to the environment around them.
We have an internet user here who uses the internet but he's not overly confident, so he can use general internet resources such as the NHS Choices. So these are all existing services, but it's about signposting people to reliable health information.
So the project was looking for innovative ways of using superfast broadband to deliver a smart Cornwall process. And the idea we came up with is to put energy monitoring into homes and business premises so that people can become more aware of their energy usage.
I've been working on the Supercrafted project, which is about ways in which micro craft businesses can use superfast broadband to add value to their business. We've been making a tile decorating machine where people can upload and share designs and create them in different places all around the world.
We were tasked with the job of creating a technology that would allow us to capture metrics data relating to end users' experiences at home. On the whole, the technology works very, very well. The broadband speeds are working, everyone's generally happy, but we're dealing with people.
One really interesting finding from the interviews that I did was this overwhelming need for support in using social media, particularly the creative industries.
FeeConnect is a European project to connect performance spaces, and that could be studios or village halls for teaching, rehearsals and performances. 3 screens, 3 projectors, stream simultaneously. That's an example of where you really start to use the bandwidth.
We've had presentations looking at the user experience of the network, how it's performed, how businesses have changed.
We're seeing 51.8% saying that it's enabled their business to grow, and 38.8% saying it's helped them to develop new goods and services.
We're identifying something around 2,000 jobs created, but a trajectory approaching £100 million of GVA in the county. So it's a really exciting programme.